uh, here today, and I was asking myself, what am I going to speak about? What am I going to speak about? You know, these guys, they know what it takes to win. They won a lot. Really didn't know what I was going to speak about, and then I thought about it this morning when I got up. I felt like I could speak on something that I think everyone in here can relate to. I think I can speak on something to why it's important. Um, how important of a role that everyone in here plays in these young people. And I figured I'd talk on my own life experience and talk to you all about how my life experiences have really helped shape my coaching philosophy and the way we do things today. I started playing organized football when I was 8 years old. After 1 week at offensive guard, I moved to quarterback, and that suited me fine. Then as I progressed in school, I also progressed as a player. And I did well enough at Madison High School that I was recruited by several colleges, including Nebraska. I liked Nebraska because there was a great tradition and because they recruited several Manatee football players. One of those players was an All-American quarterback named Tommy Brady, and I was told that I could follow in his footsteps. I thought I was destined to become a Cornhusker one day, and all that changed one day in our high school cafeteria during my senior year. Jim Harbaugh, who was the head coach at Michigan, who was the starting quarterback of the Chicago Bears and the former great at Michigan, walked into that room. He came right up to me and introduced himself. Of course, he needed no introduction. Everyone knew who Jim Harbaugh was. He was there that day, and he was there to convince me to become a hilltopper. It didn't take long, primarily because of him, I made a commitment to become a hilltopper. And it was a pivotal moment in my life, and it connected me to Jack Harbaugh. From the very start of my college football experience, I had the highest respect and admiration for Coach Harbaugh's knowledge of the game, his effectiveness as a teacher, and his ability to motivate players. Then, as we navigated through the highs and lows of the challenging first year at WKU, I also discovered how much he cared for all of his players. And I saw how much we all started to care for him. I thought he was a special person, and the further the season went on, the more I wanted to be the kind of man he was. All of that crystallized for me one day in my sophomore year in college during a routine position meeting. After Coach had diagrammed a simple isolation play for us, he went back over it, position by position, stressing the details of each assignment, and emphasized how it took 11-man effort to get the job done. His engaging presentation was as inspiring as it was instructive. As he analyzed the play he was selling to us, when he finished it, we all believed that no one could stop us from winning that play. We wanted to make that play work, and we wanted to do it to please him. But when I left that meeting, it was clear to me that I would become a football coach. I realized that understanding people was as important as understanding X's and O's, and that the true commitment to overall excellence had to start with a serious commitment to personal excellence. Every parent in here plays a role in the success of these young people. Every coach plays a role in the success of these young people. And I say that as players. Sometimes you might get upset at coach, you know, but I think you all can see it as the reason why you all having success here because of the culture that Coach Cole and his staff have set here. And it's just the way we do things around here, you know. But I tell you guys, as players, sometimes you think Coach is just getting on you. He's just getting you right. He's getting you right for days ahead of you. You know, and to this day, I call my high school coach and talk to my high school coach about a lot of things, whether it's football or life. And I think you all want to have that relationship with Coach Cole the rest of your life. No matter how long it takes, you keep working for whatever it is you're trying to get. If there's a goal that you want, you keep working. Whatever you do, don't quit. My mentor told me when I was younger, and it stuck with me, if people aren't laughing at your goals, then they're not big enough. Okay? If they're not laughing at your goals, they're not big enough. And I like to share this story. So I remember telling my buddies I was going to be the head football coach at Florida State one day. And guess what? They laughed at me. And when I became the head coach at Florida State, I couldn't wait to make that phone call to those guys. So, in saying all that, guys, chase your dreams. Don't give up on them. Keep your eyes on the prize. There will be bumps along the way. Trust me, there will be bumps. But keep your eyes on the prize, and you'll roll right over those bumps. And once you get the prize, you won't even remember those bumps. Thank you all very much for having me. Thanks again, Coach, for having me. Congratulations to you all. I wish you all the very best. Go Noles.